It will be a new environment for the SPPNG Hunters when they move to their new home in Runaway Bay in the Gold Coast of Queensland, Australia. But for the team, they have an advantage. With coach Matthew Church from Brisbane in Australia, he will be their personal tour guide at the Gold Coast. Church, who grew up in Queensland, says he will be close to family and friends, but says his main focus will be training the boys and also helping them to climatize to their new lifestyle outside of Papua New Guinea.
Having grown up in Queensland and spent most of my life in Queensland, I know what opportunity is there, so I'm excited to expose the boys around that. That doesn't mean I just get to go there and then leave them and head home. Obviously I will be closer to family, but I'm mindful that they're all away from their family, so that's something that I need to manage and make sure that I'm not just, dumping them there. So I'll spend a lot of time with them in camp, getting them acclimatised to Australian life and getting them understanding of where they can go on the Gold Coast and some local attractions and shopping and all those little necessities that they're going to need. They all know where to go when they're in POM. Getting them to understand where they are at Runaway Bay and what that looks like and where they can go or what they want to do during their downtime.
Having a coach from Australia has other perks as well. Church says he will be helping to mobilise the Queensland PNG community to help the team settle in Australia, but says his close friends and family as well are eager to help Church and the Hunters team whichever way they can.
Yeah, they're already Hunter supporters by virtue of being related to me. So I've had a number of conversations with family members who, full on support me being here as in PNG, and the landscape's obviously going to change because of COVID, but they're already formulating ways of how they can help out around the Hunters program and volunteer their time to come down, and whether that's driving the boys around, some of the boys probably are not going to be able to drive down there. They might have a PNG licence, but it might not allow them to do that in Australia. So how do we do that and how do we get them around? So the family are jumping on board and offering to help on game days and sell merchandise or tickets at the gate or whatever that looks like. So
Chet says he has his family to thank for their support while he is based in Papua New Guinea, and also the players of the SPPNG Hunters for their family support, who have allowed them to travel and live in Australia to play in the Intra Super Cup this season.
I would like to thank my family actually, because they're the ones that make the biggest sacrifice. I'm away doing what I love doing and coaching and hopefully improving the boys and improving the game in PNG. But you sacrifice the time of your loved ones, and if I point back to what the boys are going to do, it's the same with them, with their families while they leave PNG. So they're the ones that we have to thank, because we're doing what we love and what we enjoy, and they sacrifice.
Freely Sukina, Trukai Sports.